there friends, how's it going? I'm Ben Snow, and today I'm gonna rank every single suit from Spider-Man 2 from worst to best. The factors that go into the decision making are purely aesthetical and how I feel about the suit, or how many times have I really equipped the suit, but I'm sure your list will look way different from mine. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Miles only, and there's so many suits, so let's just jump right in. So the worst suit I chose was the most dangerous game suit. This is just the fur. It's the fur. No. For most of these suits, I don't hate. Some of them are just whatever or don't grab my eye. But this one it's just no. Second to worst, I put Biomechanical Suit, mostly because it's just the mask looks like it's a fly, and I hate flies and insects in general. Plus, it looks like his skin was torn apart from his from his body. So it's just, I don't know, it offsets me a little bit. Next one is Brooklyn 2099. It's the pants for me. It's like the top part is not too bad, but the pants, they're so shiny. I feel like Spider-Man always should be wearing the tight pants, but that's just me. I don't know. Like, it just looks odd. They're shiny, they're baggy. It's not doing it for me. Sorry. Then we have Agimat Suit. Am I saying that wrong? So it's not too bad, but like the cheeks, it looks kind of like from Fifth Element. You know, I don't hate it and I don't like it either, but also apologies for there's gonna be some negative energy gonna be going on in the first part of the video because I'm just kind of pouring shit on all these suits. But in general, they're all cool in their own unique way. This is just, again, my personal opinion, and you know, moving on. So then right after that, I put Shadow Spider Suit. The cloak, no. The first time I saw it, I was like, yo, that's cool. But the moment I started playing with it, it's just the way the cloak behaves in the wind. I don't like it. It looks great at night, but I don't know, it's off-putting. The fact that there's a cape, he's like a bat spider. I know that a lot of people love this suit, but no, no. And right after that one is Into the Spider-Verse SB suit. I forgot what SB stands for, but let me know in the comments. So this is the first improvised suit from Into the Spider-Verse by Miles, and you know, it looks kind of cool that it's from the game, but again, the hood, even in the movie, Peter Parker was like, no, we don't wear hoods. So yeah, I would like to do the same thing here, and that's why it is in this spot where it is. Next up, I have the City Sounds suit. So I love the quest, it was amazing, but the pants, they're just not doing it for me, but I love the hat. Moving on. Homemade suit, I don't like it at all. The glasses, the gargoyles, the boots are kind of random because he's wearing the sporty outfit, something he would wear to the gym, but then he's wearing boots. I don't know. Okay, so this one, even though he's dressed for the actual gym here, I don't like it. Mostly because I don't like this puff jacket. That's my personal thing. It's just a lot going on altogether. Plus, I don't like how any of the Spider-Mans look in the hood while they're wearing the hood. In movement, I like to see their face, their eyes. So, no. Next up, we have the Best There Is suit. Basically, that's the Wolverine suit. I don't know. Like, it's a nice shout out to the Wolverine, and probably a little hint towards what's gonna come next. But so many of these suits, the first time I saw them, like, yo, that's cool. And then I wear them in action, and it's like, nah, I don't know. Because the back has to look good. Next, we got Forever suit. I know this is a great, you know, homage. As a suit itself, I don't like it. But again, we're now getting into the zone where the suits are not necessarily super bad. It's just I haven't worn them too many times. So I'm like, I probably checked them out once. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, moving on. What else is on, you know? So now we have a series of symbiote suits for Miles. And the first one, the lowest I put was Absolute Carnage suit. It's just because those tentacles that go outside of him, I don't like them. It looks like there's too much latex going on. I personally like the black and blue one the most. The next we have the King in Black suit. I personally like the shoulders. I like when shoulders stick out a bit. But what I don't like is the the spiral on his forehead. And the top one out of these three is the Dark Ages suit, because what I like the most is the eyes. They look like Venom's eyes the most, and I think they're all kind of cool. All the versions are interesting, but I prefer to switch to something different because it looks too latexy, it looks too fleshy, and too shiny. Moving on. So next I have the S.T.R.I.K. suit. I don't like it really, but what I do like is wearing the suit at night. The orange neon shininess, the LEDs that are installed into his suit are awesome. But there are better versions of this, so this one sits at the very bottom. All right, next up we have the Life Story suit. I like the helmeted ones. You'll see them higher in the list, the other version one. But this one is just kind of whatever. There are better versions of this vibe in the list, so this one sits right here. This one, Encoded Suit, I don't hate it. I kind of like the mechanical part. I really like the shoes that he's wearing, but the eye cutouts, they look more Power Ranger-y to me, so that's why it's sitting here. But at night, this looks pretty great. Then we have this one. Okay, so I contradict myself because this one is more Power Ranger-y than the previous suit, but this one looks awesome at night or in the dark areas. The orange contours, I love that stuff. I was avoiding the suit until I okay, I'll try it out. And then oh, the contouring, the orange stuff looks really, really cool, but I hate the mask. Just sorry, again, it reminds me of insects, it reminds me of flies. I hate flies. Then we have this one. So again, I'm not against helmeted suits, but it's just the combination of everything. I don't know what I'm looking at, really. There's a lot going on with the green and purple. It's kind of cool. You see the venomish eyes. It's just, I don't know what to do with the suit. So that's it sits here kind of in the middle, but it's fun to wear it sometimes. Okay, so the T.R.A.C.K suit would have been higher in the list, but the camel toes, no. Next, I have the End suit. I personally like the army pants, but again, it doesn't look that great when in action because, I don't know, baggy-ish, not tight pants for Spider-Man look slightly off-putting for me. But in general, I like the vibe coming from this outfit. Moving on. So the 10th anniversary suit is not bad, but it's something you probably would wear while jogging in the Central Park or something like that. I really like the purple one, blue/purple, but it's not too bad. It's screaming at you with all its vibrant colors, and I like it for it, but it's not my everyday Spider-Man suit. Now we have Crimson Cowl. Pretty cool suit, but again, the hood, I don't necessarily like the hood. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm putting it here, but it's pretty decent. It looks pretty cool in action. So the Family Business suit is pretty cool. My favorite versions are the black and gold and purple. It's not too bad. I want to say I like the little LED sparkles going through it. It's nice. I would prefer to have an actual spider logo on the back. Yeah, now we're going to the territory where most of the suits are pretty great, and I was checking them out pretty often. Purple Rain suit is very close to the previous one, but I do like this red version of it more than the previous suit in general, but I honestly think they're in the same family of suits. So I actually like this Boricua suit. What I don't like is how shiny it is. It looks like it's like the cheap satin that I don't like. It's too shiny. Okay, so now this is my favorite suit of all the Power Ranger-y or not spidery looks. It's fun to wear every now and then. Like blue one is my favorite. It looks pretty cool in combat. I love the white accents. Yeah. Looks nice. Now we have the Great Responsibility suit. This one would have been much higher, but it kind of looks wrinkly to me, and it kind of looks like it's a Halloween costume. But yeah, I like the vibe. I like the sneakers. I like the knee pads or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I put the classical suit at this spot. It's classical suit. It looks great, but there's a slightly better version coming up. So at number 10, I have the Advanced suit, and my favorite version is white. It's just because he looks so cool. I don't know it looks like a robot almost. I love the mechanical part about this, and there the little LEDs again in between the creases or the openings and whatever. I love this version. I'm more into the LEDs and neon signs, so that's why these suits are going to be up here. So I actually like this suit a lot. The only thing that I don't really like, again, is the hood, but I think it's a really good looking suit altogether. Like the boots are great, you know, they're cool accents going on. It's just, I like the hair peeking just a little bit. I like it. Maybe I wish you wouldn't be covering, you know, the face part, but yeah, I would love to have a cosplay of this suit. Like now we are in the top, like all these suits I love. At number 8, we have Miles Morales 2099 suit. I love the glowing eyes. It looks so cool. I love the sharp accents, sharp corners of the design. It has the UK flag sort of embedded into it. Mwah. A lot of people will disagree with me but again, this is my list. Programmable matter suit. I love it so much. It's purely mechanical, and the neons, like the fact that it's like a digital. It looks like this suit was made in the 80s somewhere. Like it's so cool looking, especially if it in the dark. All this glowing, all these versions are great. My favorite is the purple one and the green, but what I noticed is that in one of the moves when Miles uses the tentacles, they're always red. They don't switch to other colors, but oh my god, it looks so cool to me. I absolutely love this suit. Now we have upgraded suit. Even though it's like very close looking to the classical suit, I think this one is better. Very cool, classical Miles Morales, but upgraded. Yeah. At number 5, I have the evolved suit. I know there's some conspiracy with this one, with the Adidas thing, but I actually really like this suit, especially the white version. I think altogether it looks awesome. It's like a sporty look with those blue, you know, cutouts, not cutouts, and they're not really neon-y, but they're, I don't know, there's some, looks like there's some liquid in there. I think it looks really cool. Even the sneakers work really, really well, specifically with this white version, but I like all of them kind of, yeah. Now we have Miles Morales 2020. So, okay, this one, I don't know. This is Daft Punk, basically. You're not playing as Spider-Man when you wear the suit. You're playing as Daft Punk, and it's awesome. I don't know. They just, the helmet, and it works like a screen, and it has the eyes. I love it so much. It's so freaking awesome. I would totally cosplay this. I really love the white version. Purple is great, too. It's a vibe. It's, I don't know. It's, again, look at this. I love neon signs. I love neon stuff. That's why. Now we have top 3 we have left. I think you now know who's going to be the winner. So at number 3, I have Into the Spider-Verse. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the movie. I love the suit, how it looks here. I don't really like the animation, how it animates, but if you guys didn't know, you can control that stuff in the settings. Film style animation, you turn off and it behaves absolutely normal. It's classical, but it's classical from the movies. It's amazing. Number 2, we have Across the Spider-Verse costume. They're very the same to me. It's just a matter of what's the vibe I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse. But both of them are amazing. I mean, they're both in the top 3. And number 1 suit in the game is the Bodega Cat Suit. I mean, come on. Like, it's a cat. There's a cat in your backpack. And it's alive, and it's wearing a spider mask, and it's doing weird stuff, cat stuff when you're around. It's so freaking cool. Like, I love the vibe. It's like, I would totally wear this. Like, this is just a street vibe. You're minding your business. You're doing some stuff in the city, but also you're a Spider-Man, and also you have a cat that you keep in your backpack. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. I ranked every single suit, and now let's do the same thing to Peter.